because I'm trying not to use StreamYard. I'm trying just to use the YouTube app. And I did a successful job of setting it up. Turn on the monetization, everything. But then when 11 o'clock came, I didn't know what to do. The video came up and it's just like I'm a viewer. There was no spot for me to say go live. Like this, how it said go live just now. I'm talking to Joe. Joe, go hide off to the side. They can't see you.
What's this? It's YouTube?
This is on YouTube. I just canceled it and started a brand new one.
Oh, okay.
I really need to find out from somebody how to do the lives at YouTube because I've been doing them for 3 days now and it's not like I know what I'm doing. So say hi to the people. Let me get a cloth to wipe up over here. See, look at this. When people use your kitchen.
Hello, people. How you guys doing? We don't have.
I went into the YouTube behind the scenes app. I couldn't find the thing there. I went into like the YouTube app and I don't always want to use StreamYard because if I use it too much, I'm gonna have to start paying. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I could do it profile. Hi Africano. Hi Van Hughes. How are you? So I'm gonna have Joe introduce himself while I grab my computer and turn on my monetization. Because let me tell you what happened to that video yesterday. When I got off the live, that video had 700 and something views, which I never get. And I don't buy my subs like people always say. She buys her subs. She don't get no views. I don't get no views because YouTube doesn't put me in the algorithm. I don't buy no damn subs. I barely make money at YouTube. I'm going to use a little bit I make to buy subs. The hell. So the thing had 700 and something views and I didn't have the monetization on. I was so pissed. I literally made $1.17 off of that view. When I could have made, what? Lives don't pay a lot. Lives pay like 5 something per 1,000 view. Well, if I made a video, edited and recorded, I could get up to $35 per 1,000 view. So the lives don't make a lot. So I don't know how much more I'll do this, but we'll see. Hi, Simply Smarter. Hi, B. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This is the day. I'm going to pray for you, girl. I'm praying for you. Joe, talk to the people. Say, I'll go turn on my monetization. Please, my love.
Hello, people.
You can tell them what you're going to be doing also.
Folks, today we're going to be cooking some chicken. I got a chicken cut up, and we're going to stew the chicken.
Tell them why you cook chicken.
Huh?
Why are you cooking chicken? Because you couldn't find no...
Folks,
Why? You couldn't find... Oh my God, you're not getting it, Joe. You're slow today, Joe.
See, I got a chicken. It was a whole chicken. I cut it up and all that. Wash it.
Wash it with what? Soap and water?
I wash it with the vinegar and wash it real nice and clean. So, so right now we're gonna season. We're going to use some salt. We got black pepper. We got some ricotta, which is annatto. And we're gonna use some garlic powder. I put it in this small little container. We're gonna use some cayenne pepper. And yeah, this is what we're gonna put in there. Not a whole lot of stuff, but let's get started here. With the salt, we'll just sprinkle some salt over it. You can sprinkle the salt, and you don't want to over put. So what we're going to do, put a little bit of salt, and then when we start to cook, we're going to taste the pot to see if we need more salt. Okay, and we'll sprinkle some black pepper. And some ricotta, and take like a teaspoon.
Well, they can't hear you, no.
Huh?
They can't hear you. Why do you talk soft?
They could hear me. I said we're using a teaspoon.
Whisper.
We're using a teaspoon, and then let me try to talk a little harder. They say I'm not talking too soft. Garlic powder. a teaspoon. Garlic powder, a little bit more. And then, a little cayenne pepper.
That was moving so slow. I
Right.
turned on the monetization, but that was moving so slowly. The
Okay.
computer.
And now, folks, I put in ricotta, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and salt.
Okay, explain to these people why you're putting all this, because in Belize we never used to put no cayenne pepper. We didn't even have no cayenne pepper.
Because
Because you live in America and you
I
like
live in
it.
America, I like it, and that's what I do. I don't
You
stay.
change it.
I don't stay to the same old thing all the time. I always try to.
Except
do
when it
something
comes to me.
See,
It's
now
the
that we-
same old thing all the time.
have to just stir it up, mix it, make sure everything just.
So before Joe starts to brown the chicken, which is going to be a lot of noise, that's why we don't like to do these type of videos on live, because if I were to do an edited video, I could turn down the frying sound in the background so you guys can hear. And if you see that I always talk projecting, because I know, because I do all the editing, so I know Joe is mumbling. I named it the video that way because last night at the debates, did you guys watch the debate? Put a 1 in the chat if you watched the debate. I watched the debate, but I watched it from Black and Orange Tarot channel. You know, I watch a lot of card readers. And I watched it from her channel because she was streaming it live from C-SPAN. And then she was off to the side holding up little notes, you know, making us laugh and stuff like that. And the people in her chat were like-minded. I would say whatever side you're on, watch the debate with people of your own kind. You know, if you're on the Republican side, watch the debate with Republicans. If you're on the Democrat side, watch the debate with Democrats. But every time that man spoke, I had to mute him. And then I just read the chat to see what the people were saying. And that's how I got through it. I couldn't get through it. So there were 2 spots that I liked, 11, 11. I keep seeing these angel numbers. There's 2 spots that I liked in the debate. And I like when she almost called him a mother effer. I finished a sentence for her because you guys know I like to cuss. And what else? What was the other part that I liked in the thing? The way she looked at him when he said that people are stealing people, cat and dog, and eating it. This man is a whole fool. These are the things you talk at your kitchen table with your family. You don't talk this bullcrap out in public.
There's an Asian and they eat.
The Haitians, the poor Haitians. What the Haitians did to you? The Haitians don't need to eat that. They're going to eat fowl. They're going to eat yard fowl. You going to make the panades? Okay. No rice and beans today. Hi, Cousin Jay. You didn't even say hi to Cousin Jay, Joe. No rice and beans today.
I couldn't see that. I put on my glasses.
Because we kind of
Hi,
decided...
Cousin Jay. Good morning. How you doing?
How rude. I'm talking.
I'm talking to you.
Like I don't interrupt him all the time, right? We're just doing the chicken today because we have the leftover masa that's already balled off from...
Cut up some onion.
You interrupt me one more time, you're going to see what's going to happen.
You go beside my head?
You can't see how they cut it already. Come on, that's good. This year, I can see. Yeah, we decided the chicken kind of last minute when we were already in bed, right?
Right.
And so Joe says, let me go to the deep freezer. I said, good luck. I don't go to the garage at night. And he says, I'll do the stewed chicken. That way I could get a piece of the chicken and pick it apart and make it into salbutes. Because we have that leftover masa, and I don't know that I want to do more panades because my sister already called me and tell me the hell off about how I make panades when she wanted to come here for panades. Not true, girl. She didn't tell me off. She just said, I told her I did a show, and the show did really well. When I got off, it had 700 views, and she goes, what were you doing? And I said, telling stories and making panades. And she goes, you make panades? You make panades? I said, what happened? I wanted to come to your house so you could make me some panades. And she said, because I'm tired of getting sick when I eat the other people's panades out there in the street. And I think I can say that much because I didn't say where she go eat. Okay? Yes, Africano, it's the Joe Cooking Show. If you guys want to donate to Joe Cash App, it's Joe Greenwich at what's your Cash App? $sign Joe Greenwich. $sign Joe Greenwich.
You know what it
Yeah, Joe for Joe, and then GRIN, grin, like when you're smiling, and H, like when you're young or old. All right?
Not
Greenwich.
old.
$sign Joe Greenwich. I think you'll see his picture. Send him a cash app because $1.17 for the whole live yesterday. The first live that I did when I say hello from hell, that made $4. The next live that I made with the storm made $1.77. The one that I did Monday make like $1.17, just like this one. How the hell the both of them make the same thing? I'm like, no, I can't be making this little bit of money to do all these lives. This is tedious. We under this heat. I'm gonna have to take off this hat directly if it get too hot. No, this is what Joe and Jada will not do. They won't wipe these things off when they're done using them and they get them dirty. So that's what I do with my little OCD. Oh, okay. So while Joe, let me tell you what's going to happen. While Joe is cooking the chicken kind of behind me, I'll move back and forth so you guys can see what he's doing. I'm going to be chopping up the salad that goes on top of the salbutes. Keep in mind, if you're Belizean or watching, do not come for me with your foolishness because I will cuss you out later in the chat. Because this recipe is from my Uncle Roger's girlfriend, Miriam. She learned it from some lady that lives by the border up there by Cayo. And she shared it with me when I went to Belize one time, and I loved it, that I begged her for the recipe, and she gave it to me, and I always give her props for giving me this recipe. And if you want to make your salbutes different, by all means, make it different. We're just offering you a different suggestion. Just like the little old Jamaican lady, but just made it to YouTube 2 weeks ago, and have 4,000 subscribers, and is already getting 58,000 views per video. What the actual F? Like I always say, Jamaicans support them people. Trinity support them people. All the other Caribbean countries support their people, except for Belizeans. They don't support nobody. It's like, damn. Why more onion there? All the onion you use?
Just a little bit more.
Damn, it's a lot of onion. No wonder I be getting gas pains.
Look, I'm the one that cooking, okay?
17 people in the chat. I need to see 17 likes. I thank you. That will get us in the YouTube algorithm. So as soon as Joe give me my cutting board, not that I don't have another cutting board, but I don't want to distract. I'll be making that salad. And then Joshua asked me to make him something today because that boy spoiled, rotten. Danielle Holly from the Fontana Chamber. I don't belong to the Chamber of Commerce. Stop sending me your emails. I don't want to belong to that. That place, that Chamber of Commerce is too damn expensive. So I need some of that too here. No, put that away when you're done here, babe. Hey, no, the cut for my counter. What is your problem?
I know, I cut
I'm
soft.
very strict about my kitchen. I wish that I was the only one. Cut soft, my booty.
I cut soft.
Don't
have to worry.
Yeah, so I couldn't watch the man. I'm sorry. And if that turned off anybody because I'm not a Trump supporter, oh well, oh hell. We all have the right to our opinion. It's not like I'm pushing my opinion down your throat. That's what my family members try to do to me, the ones that are MAGA Trump supporters. They want to cram their opinion down your throat with their stupid conspiracy theories. And when you stand back on science and stand back on, facts, they're like alternative facts.
All for his stuff is revenge.
What Joshua said, there's not his truth or her truth. There's the truth. There's not no his truth or her truth. It's the truth. It can only be one truth. It can't be two different truths.
Everything for him is revenge. What I gonna do to this one? Why it can't be about the people? That's all.
I really shouldn't have gone and looked at my money before I came on
Because I'm telling you guys, if my side was like the Republican side, I would vote for the Republican. Because, like you said, put the country first.
Woo.
You know what I mean?
And I hope Kamala knows not to trust Liz Cheney. Don't trust nobody with any change. I'm glad she's on our side, but I still don't trust she. I mean, she voted 99% of the time with that man.
It's all about common sense. You know right from wrong.
Common sense ain't so common after all.
If you think Trump is right, then you don't have no common sense. That's what I'm saying.
There you go, losing all my damn viewers.
Well, I tell it like it is. Okay, guys, I'm cutting up some cilantro. Let me show you guys. Okay, people. This is what goes in my chicken right here. Onion, cilantro.
You almost didn't leave me no cilantro.
There you go.
Can I steal some of your cilantro?
Take some.
Dang.
Take some.
Okay, before I do that, I want to be doing something else. You guys are going to be really confused.
Okay.
But the cooking show is kind of like what we would be doing in here, right? For real, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Joe would be in here making the stew chicken. I'd be making the sauce, but I don't want to make the sauce yet because I'm going to be making a cake.
Okay, guys, before you use some oil, you use whatever oil you want to use. I'm using organic oil here.
What you using?
Organic olive oil.
We can afford organic olive oil?
Well, that's what it's there.
Since when?
But I can't buy it again because of every time you go back to Costco.
It's like $35 to that thing.
I think like 25. Every time you go back, the price is a different price.
I can't afford it.
But I'll tell you what, this stuff lasts me like 3 months because I don't use a whole lot.
That's why I don't send him a store, you know. And he come up with all kind of organic
I
things
take,
we can't afford.
I take my time on this. I use the regular canola oils for fry stuff, but cooking my chicken and stuff, I use it. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna brown the meat first. You just don't put everything on, just cook it at once. You gotta brown the meat, and then after that I'll show you how to. Okay, let's get started.
Did you notice he didn't let the oil get too hot? Sometimes it's not hot at all when he puts the meat in because he's not deep frying. Okay? What is Barbara doing? I'm doing a chocolate cake for Joshua. And it's a mini one from my book that's called No More Leftovers. So it's a little bit of flour.
Alright, so we just put the bread and
Sugar. Baking powder. Baking soda. Hey, you just can't walk away from my people.
I'll do that.
Salt. And it's pink Himalayan sea salt. You don't have to have that, but that's what I have. It calls for a quarter cup of cocoa powder. I'm going to put half cup just because I want it rich. I think that's all the dry. I thought it was just me because I was asking for the lights. Let's see. Hi, Tamadachi.
Okay.
Hi, Diane. Did I say hi to you already? Yeah. I used to sift this, but I don't sift it anymore because I'll sift the batter when I'm done because the batter always come out with some lumps in it. I don't know why. So the next thing we're going to put is going to be an egg. We have the trash off to the side, okay guys? No, can you put the oven? I know you don't know how to do it. Joe is a whole cook and he's an excellent cook. But I think the next video for tomorrow, we're going to name it The Truth About Joe. Joe doesn't know how to work the stove. He knows this part. He knows how to take it apart and fix it. But he doesn't know how to use the control panel.
I don't have to know
Joe,
everything.
can you put the oven on at 350 for me? I told you already we have a custom cook that's programmed with 3 numbers. Press once, custom cook. Press it again. Don't press so hard, you're going to break my thing. Press it again, and then press start. And that's 350. The first one is 325, then 350, and 375.
I don't use that. I go to big, and they come up to 350, and I'm good. You want to leave them?
I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new feet. Then we need oil. Oil. I know, Tomodachi, I'm the baker. Looking at cooking videos of other people to build his style. Joe don't want to do cooking videos. Joe said, Joe said, I see the failure that you are.
No, it's not. I'm not going to do that.
Joe said, I see the failure that you is.
Yeah, hey,
Hell no.
the only reason I cook is because I know I got to eat. No. But I ain't gonna stay out there like what Bob used to do. It. Cook. Oh, no, I can't do that.
This is a privilege for you guys to see how real stew chicken is made, because not all Belizeans know how to cook, and not all of them know how to cook stew chicken. They take the chicken and overseas it with too much palabra, and then they cook it too dry till it almost looks fried. Then they try to make a stew out of that to get the gravy, and you can't get wetness out of dry. Ask the old lady.
Why? Why are you supposed to ask the old lady?
I'm on my best FS today because I went and I checked my money on all these live videos and it ain't ish.
Really?
So I'm on my best FS today.
Why don't you say ask the old lady?
Well, you don't let it alone. The joke was already out there, Joe. Shots fired, huh, Diane? Diane said, ooh! Diane, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood today. Why the hell did Jada tell me to go check my money before I come on this thing? I was like, oh hell no. 17 cents for all this work? That's worse than working for the massa. What the actual hell? I hope I have everything here, this thing. I think I do. If it's not, the kit won't come up back. Pardon me, baby.
Cutting good, folks. Flip it over.
I'll bring the camera closer in a second, guys.
Just turn it over.
Why did you guys think I was blocking him?
You could run on both sides.
Diane, my mom had a friend where the husband used to always say that joke. That's where I got it from. He's dead now, but the lady's still alive. Can you help me pour this in? I want you to pour it.
Okay. Really?
Uh-huh. If Joe wasn't here to help me pour it, I would have gotten a smaller sieve. Pour it, pour.
I don't like to flow over.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. Ah!
Yeah.
I didn't notice that, babe. Thanks. Thank you for noticing that. Thank you. Thank God. Thank you. Put it down. Put it down. Making a mess. I'm the one making the mess. Thank you. Thank God for you. All right. Let me pour. Hold the sieve down. Hold the sieve. Hold the sieve. Thank you. So depending on what flour you're using from what store, you're going to be left with these remnants. This is not so bad because this is the better flour from the other Costco. But sometimes some of the flour is bad and you're going to have these remnants. This is what I've noticed. Even if you sift the dry ingredients first and then mix up the wet, you have those remnants whenever you do a cake when you're not using the hand mixer, okay? So that's why I poured it through the sieve and then I'm pouring it into the cake pans. And if you notice there's brown in the cake pan, because I didn't flour it with flour. I floured it with baking cocoa powder, because that makes no white come on your cake. And it doesn't really matter if white comes on the cake, because it's not going to be a naked cake, it's going to be a frosted cake. So it doesn't really matter, but it matters. I always do it this way because somebody taught me that when I started my YouTube. I don't remember that girl's name, but I remember she had the surgery and she lost a ton of weight. And I know she still has her weight off. If you know who you are, say hello, because I think you guys still watch from the bushes. Got me? I had to do a cake where there's no blending. How's it coming in? Huh?
Coming pretty good. Okay, guys, I'm going to take that sound and put the rest of the recipe. You look at it, too.
I'm going to move the camera so they can see, okay? I'm going to clean up some mess here again. Okay, let's see. Let's flip her.
Okay, guys, you can take that phone.
I can't hear you, so they can't hear you. Talk louder, please. Mela? Talk a little bit louder.
Okay, people, I'm taking out some of the one that already brown, and then we'll put in.
You know this is not dry, right? It's brown.
Just brown, it's just put. Okay. And just put it off it.
Let's see what. Thank you, B. Did you add baking powder? Yes, I did. I did. I put it all in the dry ingredients. B. I added everything with when I added the dry ingredients. I did the flour, the sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and then the cocoa powder. Those are all the dry ingredients. I had them measured, so that's how I know I did it. Hi, Sar. Hi, Sar. Sarita, say hi, Joe.
Hi, Sarita, how you doing? Okay, guys, look at this. This is the one that's brown.
See the chicken?
This is the ricotta. That's what they give us the gravy pretty soon. I'll show you as you go along.
Now you the mumble like that man from our Hawaii show. Can you put these 3 cakes in for me, babe? Like I'm holding the camera?
What?
The 3 cakes, put them all on the top row. Don't put them too much in the back, because the back is not level and my cake won't come out lopsided.
I don't project like
Close it.
I don't project like you too much because this is the way I talk.
Oh yeah, make her turn off this camera when you start to scream out and make her say, Joe, can you put the timer? Sarita with Desi. Tell Desi I'm messing with her, Joe. See, Joe don't know the timer. What? No, press too hard, babe. 30? Put 30. And then press timer again. Timer again. Woohoo! You did it! You did it! Yeah, see how the chicken is brown? Joe, can you show me your bowl, sweetie? Or let me get past you. Let me get past you. Thank you, baby. And it's not true, okay? Joe don't yell at us in here. Joe's always easygoing. Joe is the sweetest person to wake up. Not me. Don't try to wake me up.
There we go. I'm looking to make sure I don't need no. It's good.
So you see how brown and goldeny, but it's still moist and tender. It's not overdone, so it's not dry. It's not dry. That's what the man say. Dry, like. Ooh. Ooh. Let me move this over for a while.
Why do you have to invoke the lady in this one? Why do you have to invoke the lady?
It's my mom. She manifested herself in me. It's my mother. Okay, talk to the people while I wash the chocolate stuff with it.
Okay, guys, when it's finished brown, then we're going to saute the onion and the cilantro. And when that's finished sauteed, then we're going to put in the chicken and we're going to put some water in it. And let it just cook.
They don't want you to tell them, they want you to show them.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
You need to tell them stories. That's what they're here for lunch stories.
Ah,
So are we going to go to the beach tomorrow?
beach. I'm at the beach right now.
If we go to the beach tomorrow, I'm still going to go live and say have lunch with us.
The beach sounds good, folks, but the drive don't sound good. I hate that drive. 60 miles takes a few hours. What kind of crap is that? I mean, she don't feel it because she don't drive. I mean, she drive, but she don't drive the freeway.
I feel it because I have to entertain you.
She entertain herself.
I really do entertain myself though.
I'll be driving and I say, hey, Bob, so. You don't even look at me. I gotta put you upside the head.
It's funny because it's true. I'm always listening to my YouTubers. I don't have time to go. But then, what am I actually doing sometimes with that? Hello?
Listen to that.
No. Sometimes I'm playing music loud.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think I'm going to talk to Kat. And it's your Kat. You got it covered? Okay.
Dancing Lee? Who's dancing?
That's a Diane. Okay,
Hey, Diane.
let's just about it. Let me show you guys my outfit. Then I'm going to take off this hat, Kat. Your hat.
What you gonna do?
Take off the hat. I'm taking off the outfit. Take off the hat. So it's the skirt. Me and Joe sewed it. We bought the shirt a long time ago. And then the hat. We made the hat. But I thought the pattern on the hat, because it was leftover fabric. Hi, Shanice, darling. I thought the pattern on the hat was the same pattern on the skirt. But it was not. The pattern on the skirt is actually a little bit different. Did you guys see that? Oh my God, Tomodachi is giving the thing. So then, the hat is two-faced. Right? The hat is two-faced. You go like that. But it's too hot. Well, let me show you my friend's hat. Hold on.
You know, the hardest part of the chicken to broil is the wing. When the fire heats it, you just push that thing. Before you get some of the parts. Okay. Damn, that's a hat. Yeah, she cut the hat and I sewed. When she cut it, how you do this? I said, I don't want to know how you do it. Just bring the stuff and I sew it. I don't want to know how you cut it.
Couldn't do it.
Oh,
You sew?
yeah.
And just like I don't want to go to the machine. We match. This is my friend's hat. Remember Killer that came in the chat yesterday? He has his own product line. And I bought this bucket hat from him. And the FDKZ stand for F them kids. But it's supposed to be a joke, all right? Some people get offended. Then he says F them kids respectfully. So he gave me a t-shirt to go with it too, just as a free gift. And I didn't even know him at the time, right? But since then, we've stayed in each other's chat and support each other every way we can. And I'll put his link down below when the video is done. Come back and check if you want to buy his product line, his clothing line, okay? No, you can't bake it first, then stew it. It's just a whole different texture that it gets when it bakes. Yeah. I don't even like chicken when it's cut apart and baked in pieces. I like chicken to be baked whole. And even when you bake it whole from when you bake pieces, it cooks differently. Where we going, Mamacita? Target? Can you buy me a if I give you my card, can you buy me 2 kombucha? How much for that? No, I'll give you
Okay, guys, it's almost time to put in the onion and the cilantro. We got the quiet down the pot. Coffee is burning yellow.
So you guys saw the hat, right? I'm gonna go take it off. It's just that it's too hot for hot.
You have to saute the onion first. The onion is just giving that nice thick gravy. You don't have to add no gravy in this to make it hot gravy. Make it all gravy. Okay. Stir this up. Stir it up. Just like this. Honestly, it's easy to cook the chicken. And to me, it's not hard. I mean, everybody do stuff different, but the way I do it, it's pretty easy. I mean, this is not the way my mother teach me when I was back in Belize. But knowing me, I change everything. I do the easy way, and wrap that up is nicer the way than I do it that way.
You talk with me?
So when I was in Belize, my mother teach me this way. Cut up the onion and everything.
They were just throw it on top.
They're brownie chicken.
That's how I used to do, just throw it on top. Then you started to saute it like this. Just like how Joe's the one that started to put milk in the fried jack. When his mom first came to America and they were doing fried jack for breakfast, they don't put no milk. I think she died not putting milk in her fried jack. They just make it with water, right? But Joe said he tried milk one time. And the fried jack was so much nicer and softer and everything wonderful about it that he just decided to start adding milk. And it's just regular milk, not coconut milk, right?
Don't be afraid, folks, to try something. If it don't work, throw it away. Try again. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, we love to tell stories over here, Myra. That's why I like the story, right? Joe, Sarita want to know how long you fry the chicken on both sides.
Until it's brown, you look brown.
I know, we know that till it's brown, but do you estimate like 5 minutes?
Oh, I was there.
You guys, was it like 5 minutes on each side? The people who are here, like Africano and Myra, did you see how long Joe fried the chicken? Was it like 5 minutes? Because we didn't time it.
About 5 minutes, I guess.
I want to say it's like 5 minutes on each side, Sarah. Just give it enough time to get brown. And some parts of the chicken takes longer to get brown, like the wing.
The wing. You don't want it to be dry, but you just want it to, the outside to be a little crispy, you know. You don't want it to be dry.
No, it's not really crispy,
Not
it's
crispy,
just brown.
but just
It's about brown.
Just brown.
It's about brown.
Yeah.
So what story can we tell them today, Joe? What story can we tell them today?
What story do you want this?
Okay. Hold on. There's made something to bring on my beautiful counter. So let's talk about this eat dog and eat cat. Alright?
What?
eating of the dog and eating of the cat.
Oh, okay.
So you guys know there's long been rumors that Chinese people eat cat. I've never seen it proven to know that it's true. But the other rumor about Filipino people eating dog, we've had it from two different people. My mom had a friend that was Filipino, and she said some people in certain parts of the country do. In the Philippines, they do eat dogs. And this one girl that used to go to the church around the bend when I used to go there, she lived in the Philippines while she was doing her mission or whatever. And she came back to tell the story that in certain regions they do eat dogs. If a Filipino is in here and know that it's a lie, tell me it's a lie, okay? And then we'll change it. But this man actually got on national TV and have them people gaslight him. I blame his crew. You guys know that I don't like him, but I take up for him sometime, right? With his silliness. Child, where they going to feed this man this information the day before the thing and this man get out that they holler about the Haitians? That's why I said, I'm not going to eat your dog or your cat, but I'm going to eat your chicken. If you got your yard full, the run away might turn up missing.
If you hear your chicken making noise at night in the cook, it's because
Joe Grind. Joe Grind.
I'm getting a rooster or a hen to cook tomorrow.
Right. That's what he said, the Haitians. Of all the people, I thought he was going to say the Asians, not the Haitians. I'm like, you think he heard wrong? He heard about the group of people?
That guy talk and don't think. I mean,
No, he thought about that. Somebody tell him that the day before, 2 days before he was going to go on. It's like he has people in his group that wants him to fail. Pobrecito.
For common sense, he's a president before he's a big...
It has nothing to do with common sense. He's a narcissist. My father's a narcissist and he has great common sense, but he has still tell you some ras like that too. It's like the people say in Springfield, Ohio, the people, dogs and cats are turning up missing, which I never did understand that phrase, you know. Why is it turn up missing? Because if you turn up, you can't be missing, right? He said it turn up missing because the Haitian immigrants, they eat the dog and cat. I'm like, okay, first of all, immigrants have all the rights to get on food stamps before us. Isn't that what they said? Who watched my 4 o'clock live in the evening? Didn't I bring up the thing about the PA, about VP Harris's dad, that they said he's a Marxist, and he almost didn't get his tenure because they said that because he's tight with the government of Jamaica, yada yada. I don't know nothing about the government of Jamaica, except Ernie Smith, my favorite artist, was always singing against them. That's all I know. And then bring up this man.
Hey,
This.
this how you look like, folks. This saute the onion.
Gonna close again? It's just tender and translucent. This man don't raise this woman. This man and this woman don't got nothing to do with each other. Just like how me and my father have nothing to do with each other for 4 years. This girl don't have nothing to do with her dad almost all her life. All of a sudden, he's feeding her Marxist information. I'm like, why shut up? Shut up. Cousin Jay, I know he's not your lead boyfriend. Don't come for me, Cousin Jay. Cousin Jay can't stand him. Cousin Jay, you think they fed him that information on purpose? Because you know those are all racist strokes, right? He grabbed because they're black and come. All right, see, it's racist. It's racism again.
Hey.
Oh, let me get totally away, guys. Sorry. Did you put some already?
What?
Water. Just you put the Ricardo water, okay?
You guys want what's that?
You want the cover? You want the lid? Wait there, put
What we got?
right there, right there.
We gonna cover it up and let it do its
And this lid has the little steam hole thing in it, but still watch it make it not overflow. But he's covering it up, see how much water he put. That's a good what? Much water in this cup. See, Joe, he's tricky. He not tell no.
I don't know.
Yeah, so figure it out.
I'm not trying to play tricks on you guys, folks, but when I cook, I just use what I usually use and just do the thing. And
I call it
she want me to be precise and all that kind of stuff.
because the people need for you to be precise. So this is 16. So he put a little bit more than 16 ounces of water. Let's add the rest to see.
You still might have to add some more to go along.
Oh, you will.
Okay.
Because yeah, cook out. How much ounce that? This is another
See,
4
because
ounce.
as it cook, it start to let go all that aroma and different thing, and the onions start to melt away and all that kind of stuff. And
20 ounces of water.
you'll see, you'll see. But then now when it started to cook for a little while, I got to taste it just to make sure I have enough salt. You don't want to over salt it the first time because then you can't change it.
So where I got to do to it?
Yeah?
What I have to do to it? You say I gotta taste it. You some southern. I gotta taste
Well, I got to
it.
taste it.
I gotta taste it.
Uh,
Taste it. You some seven. Seven. I'm telling you my story at work years ago. This person who came back from the Philippines kept on bushing everyone, pushing everyone to try this meat in a jar, and they brought it. Oh, I don't try nothing in a jar. I don't pull people's finger, and I don't try nothing. I no goddamn try this meat from a jar. Oh no. And keep in mind, we're not bashing when nobody eat, because we come from Belize, and with them people, not me, them people eat give not. When I was little, if they're not chicken, fish, or beef, I don't want it. I'd rather eat spam, and I don't even know what spam make out of. Ay, Lord. Pobrecito. Where's my cabbage, Doc? You just walk on that, so you're such a ill-mannered content creator. I'll cut up my sauce with you and I will bring him back, because he went and sat down. He probably say both of us can't fit in this darn screen. The other co-workers who are also from the Philippines told me not to touch it. It's dog meat. Yeah, the Filipino lady told my mom to eat it. Why would the Filipino lady tell lie on her own people? Oh man, I mean not this yesterday, not true? Dummy she. Not the thing. But he didn't say it was Filipinos that was eating the dog. He said it was Haitians. I like the part when she almost called him a mother effer. I was there for that part. I was like, ooh, ooh, come on, let it get hot. Ooh. My little fancy knife. My little fancy knife. My little cabbage shredder knife. We're not going to make a lot of this here because we don't want a lot of salbutes. No, the stew chicken that Joe is making, you could eat it with stew beans and white rice. That means the beans is cooked separately than the rice. You could eat it with rice and beans, right? You could eat it with white rice, just plain white rice, mashed potato. You put it inside Belizean tamales whole like that with the bone. Don't pick it. One time I tried something new and I picked it and my kids were mad. They said, oh, mommy, this don't taste like tamales. Oh, thank you guys who went to watch Jada's song at my page, because stupid YouTube turned off the monetization. Not the monetization. I never did turn on money on it. They turned off the comments. They turned off the comments because kids are in the video and they don't know that the kids are grown. I'll turn it this way, so, huh?
Should I say the kids are grown?
I said it in the description, but they don't read it. I don't read all of that. You want to get caught, baby? It's on knife. The line for... I finished it! Hey, Killa Killa! Killa Killa say hi, Joe. I had on your hat just now. Y'all tell Killa Killa I had on his hat just now. Killa Killa, can you drop your link to your website in the chat, boo? And I'll go put it in the description after the video is done. But I showed your hat just now and promoted you hard. How you feel today? Killa Killa was in a car accident, guys, but God saved his life. Do that? I don't know. If anybody's in here from Springfield, Ohio, is there a large Haitian community in that area? Because how do you enter this country when you come from Haiti? Isn't it Florida? Florida is the closest entryway, right?
Right.
Why would they migrate inland to Ohio, a red state of all places? If I had to land in Florida like we did, I ain't gonna stay in no goddamn red state and I'm illegal. I'm gonna go to a blue state. The hell? That's what we did. We landed in one red state, stayed there 9 months, went to another red state, and then moved to a blue state, and I'll never regret it. I think that's enough. We don't want too much of that sauce. Did Killa Killa drop his link? Okay, you try. If you can't do it, don't worry. I'll go back afterwards and I'll put it in the description. It's just that the videos get a lot of views when you're live, so people could go see your beautiful product line. And he's great with customer service, man. He is great with customer service. When I ordered it, I ordered a different color hat, but that wasn't in stock. And he's like, I'll rush it. I'll get it. I'm like, don't go to no expense for that. I'll get the yellow. And I don't regret getting the yellow. It's so beautiful. So what we're doing is making lunch. We're trying to do this stuff live because we're getting quite a few views on it, but it's not making money. Sarita, did I tell you the money? $1.17 my yesterday video, the hell? But that might be because I didn't turn on the monetization right away. Because one of the other videos on Sunday, I made $4 and something cents. In New York. Well, I figured New York, because New York's a red state. And you could get on the train and all that stuff, right? That man just wanted to say something stupid or racist. I watched this guy that draws pictures to show you like the future. And he said that man was going to pounce around like a gorilla. I don't like that he had so much time to rebut. And he had so much time to, his mic was, whenever he wanted to chime in and say some madaras, they opened his mic. And then they would close her mic and they would cut her off. But you know, all this legacy media is bought for by the oligarchs.
They want
huh?
to say, well, I'm choosing fairly. They don't look too bad.
No, I'm tired of them trying. I don't like people to be fair to people who are not fair to us. I'm sorry. I give you the same energy you give me. Like that hearing aid place that Joe goes to, that woman in the front is as ugly outside as she is inside. I'm saying.
It's true.
That's my husband of 38 years, Joseph. His name is Joseph, just like you. Yeah, I give the same. I go there and a lady give me a nasty face. I give a lady right back a nasty face. I can't. Jada can do better than I can. Jada, you give Jada a nasty face, she'll find a way to compliment you, to soften you up. Especially if you need something, if she needs something from you. Joe, did I put away the stupid thing I never get none? Joe, I put away the cilantro and didn't get none. I'm so smart. You gonna cook some of this liver today for the dog?
Yeah.
You gonna cook some of the liver today for the dog? Okay. I saw an interview the other day with a Haitian gentleman. He said they are moving there because of the cost of living and availability of jobs at a large factory there. Oh, okay. Okay, jobs Americans won't do, of course. I know, and at least you could drink wine. I can't drink no wine. If I drink wine, I may get hotter. I may start to fight then. I don't have nobody to fight with. I'm glad I watched it last night with one of my favorite card readers though, because they were so funny in her chat. They were hilarious. Somebody put in the chat, oh, I think he just pooped his pamper. I didn't know people still say pamper for diaper, because pamper is a brand. Diaper is the thing. So I always say diaper, right? And did you know that there's a whole group of people that don't like cilantro because of their genetics? Cilantro is grown from the coriander seed. That's what we call the dog, Cora. Sometimes we call her Coriander. And then we nickname her Anders. Oh, that dog has all kind of name, just like the other dog before her. I saw something. Let me show you what I saw this morning. Wait a minute. What happened to this cake? I feel like this cake could go long. It's 5 more minutes left. Didn't it feel like the cake was going long? But Joe did set the timer. I watch all my card readers. The card readers calm your nerves down. You don't even have to believe in their card reading skill. They're funny. I want to show you what I saw this morning that had me crying. Crying over you. I think I used to sing that song, you know. I had a lot of songs I used to sing, man. Look what I saw this morning, guys. I saw my beautiful Winnie. Look how black she was in that beautiful daisy, that yellow daisy color, and her honey-colored eyes. And I'm trying to give her bread pudding and she wanted so bad. And she made it into one of my books. And I saw this when I was looking for that cake recipe and I started to cry. I'm like, oh, my baby. Tomorrow's gonna make 2 months since we lost our beloved baby. And it hurts. But what they say, if time does the healing, God would be unnecessary. So I have to rely on God. We get really hot under these lights. So Joe bought me a tomato. So you see cabbage, cilantro, tomato. Joe, where the tomato that there?
What?
The tomato that you bought.
I don't know. I put it on the. I put it in the camera, but I know where you put it.
It's probably me.
You take it back.
Is that for you? It's not on the bottom one. Joe will look for me. Don't know where I put the tomato, guys. You found it? I don't know where I think I have it on the dinner table. That's the fancy. So a lot of people cussed me out on this video when I made it the first time.
You find it?
No, babe. But I know it's me. I can't even accuse you. I know it's me. But where would I put it?
I don't know.
It's not in this drawer. I wonder if Jada used it.
Maybe you throw it away.
Oh no, it's in the back.
Oh.
I thought maybe Jada used it. Well, you want to start me up. You like to start me up, huh? He always accuses me that I throw things away, because sometimes I do. I don't like junk around me. I would throw everything out of this house and just live empty.
Okay, guys, just buffing it up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just take a little taste of the, see if I have enough salt in the chicken. I don't think so. Now, it's close, but
Let me get the camera again, babe. Hold on, let me move the camera, guys.
so what we're doing is soften up the chicken. It's here nice and, but it's got to cook down and have make the gravy. This is a lot of water right now, but you got to cook down so it's nice and thick. I'm not going to taste.
You didn't add any more water, right?
Not yet.
No? Okay.
Not going to taste this just to make sure. Not bad, but you know what? Let's wait until it's
Wait till you have to add more water, because the water like will wash off some more of the salt.
right.
Okay. So you see why Joe chicken, and he does the same thing with beef and oxtail and all that type of stuff. Remember the doctor that wanted me to show her privately how to make oxtail? Hello, I don't remember your name, but this is exactly how you do the oxtail. We can't do oxtail on camera for lunch because the oxtail take too long to cook. It'll take like 3 hours on the stove top, but you can cook it in the pressure cooker for 1 hour, and then also in the slow cooker overnight. But you have to brown it first though, okay? I'm looking for toothpick. Let's move this out the way for a second. Oh, yeah, because I want to show you guys the cake when I take it out. Hold on, let me get a thingamajig. I hang these things on the wall back there in the laundry room, okay? You guys can see this. Let's check our cake. Yeah, check one. See how that's looking? So, Diane, I did put in the leavening agents. Remember you were freaking out thinking I didn't put it? If I didn't measure it out first, I probably wouldn't have put it. So here's our little mini chocolate cake. These are 6x2 pans. There's 3 of them. It's gonna drop somewhat. And then we're gonna make the frosting in a little while. Joshua said he was gonna be here to make the frosting, but he run out the damn door. You noticed, right? Let's put that over there to cool. Now in this sauce you could put some peppers too, but I don't think I'm gonna put any peppers on this one. Well, maybe I have some of the that fresh jalapeno. Yeah, I think I need the next tomato. This is Roma tomato, and it's the best thing for this salad because, or sauce, whatever you want to call it, because it's not as wet as other tomatoes. And if Joe wasn't going to the store today to get the dressing, I wouldn't have used Roma. I would have used those little cherry tomatoes because that's all I had. Welcome back, B. Welcome back. No, we still have not heard back from the Jennifer Hudson show, but they did tell us to set the 18th aside, so we're assuming that we're still going. Yeah. Me and Joe have a date next week to go to that. So, growing up, I didn't know how to cook, and my mom didn't want to teach me how to cook because my mom say I have this long hair that like to fall into all the food, and she not got time for that. She rather just get in there and cook and get out. She didn't like to clean up messes after children and stuff like that. So she wanted to teach me how to sew though, and I didn't want to learn how to sew. So I did take home ec in Belize, but I don't recall learning how to cook from home ec. I think they taught us how to bake. So I learned powder bun and what do you call the thing? Lemon pie. From that, I probably learned other things, but I don't remember. Because back then they used to teach you a lot of Americanized stuff too, right? And that's where I learned that you have to measure everything out in little containers so that you know what you're adding to the thing when you're adding, because sometimes you could add the wrong thing. And my Aunt Grace, my mom's aunt, used to cook like that. She used to bake, she didn't used to cook. And she would measure everything out, and her sister, my other aunt, my other grandaunt, Tylene, would be so mad because she said, this woman cooked like a white woman from America. Why the hell she have to measure everything out in different containers, then throw everything in the sink and walk away? Oh, maybe that's where Jada get it from. Hi, Hazel. I think have the best year-round flavor, the best year. I think I have the best year-round flavor. Okay, I think I need some explaining. I don't quite understand what you're saying, Mama. So Joe always tells us, so I learned to cook when I got married to Joe. Like I said, I knew how to make eggs, and I knew how to do lemon pie and powder bun. That was it. Joe knew how to do pretty much all the meats, and he knew how to make rice and beans. Joe knew how to cook when I met him, but I didn't know. And I was willing to learn because this is what I learned about cooking. Let me tell you a story. Want to hear a story? Picture it. Sicily, 1939. I was a young peasant girl in war-torn Crimea. And Mussolini wanted me. He really did. All those strong men, those oligarchs, they loved me. Why? Because I wasn't skinny and I knew how to cook. How to talk, Madaras. Oh, you didn't put Roma in your bed. Okay. What's my nationality? I'm Belizean. So when I got married to Joe,
I can put a little more salt in there, folks. Not too much, just a...
I would say that's about a half a teaspoon. And that's to your taste, okay? You might like it the way it was before. I remember when my friend came all the way from Australia for Joe to teach her how to cook that chicken. She went back and she started to cook that chicken better than Joe. For the people who watch Golden Girls, you know what I'm talking about, right, Sophia? Anyways, as we were planning our wedding, we didn't have money to hire and cater all the foolishness. I need Joe to open this for me. As we were planning our wedding, different people stepped up and said that they were going to help us cook the food. So we bought all the food. We bought all the rice, the beans, the turkey, whatever. This stuff to open when you can't open your bottles, right? If you don't have a man to help you. Oh, Tamadachi, he's doing the stew chicken, and he'll probably eat it with white rice and a garden salad because we didn't do any beans, right? But me, I'm going to make salbutes. So that's why this is here. Cabbage, cilantro, the Roma tomato. Let me push this back a little bit. Let me go back so far. And then we're not going to put vinegar and water like we did with the panades yesterday. For the people that are new to the program, keep watching my live events that I'm posting and go back and watch the prior one because we're building on what we ate yesterday because we're trying to do this series so where we come live and cook whatever we're making for lunch. So maybe one day I'll be making peanut butter and jelly for lunch, right? I've never really eaten peanut butter and jelly. I know what it tastes like, but it just doesn't go together for us Belizeans because we weren't raised. In Belize, if you have peanut butter, that's all you have. If you have jelly, that's all you have. You can't have both on the same day. You're bloody crazy. So we don't know what that tastes like. That's some good bean. Oh, this is, I don't know why Joe thought he was so important that he got my Kraft Zesty Italian fat-free, but it has to be fat-free for me. Because the fat-free has more sugar in it, so it makes this taste better. But you can use regular Italian, and you can use store brand. But here, call me away from the store and tell me they don't got no fat-free Italian. I said, you must be joking. I like when people go to the store, I like call me from the store like I work them. You don't work at that store? Jada used to work at Food for Less. She could tell her where the things are. Don't put too much because if it dry out, you could always add more. Don't put no salt, no pepper. Just the Italian and the veggies that I showed you. I'm going to put this to chill because when the chicken done, we're going to fry some. Oh, let me take out the masa to thaw out. It's not frozen, but it's in the fridge. I don't know what dropped down here that's sticky, but my foot stick up, my shoes stick up to the floor right now. I don't like that. I'm going to mop this whole place. What am I going for? A bin. A bin, a bin, a bin. Don't worry. You want to put it in a glass container? Put it in a glass container because it has a tendency to smell, and it's going to have that smell that because Italian dressing has garlic in it, right? So it's going to have that garlic smell in your plastic container for a while after you wash it. I'm telling you that's what they give the children. Like if the children go on a field trip and the parents forgot to send a lunch with them, the teachers have peanut butter and jelly on hand to give the kids. And the kids, they like it, they appreciate it, you know. But my kids used to be, my kids used to be like the Mexican kids. My kids, they used to carry a lot of food. But the Mexican kids always took more. They took a lot of food, man. A lot of snack, a lot of food that they could share. Put this on the fridge to chill until the chicken done, okay? So the people I promised that they will cook for me, several people. One of them, Joe says I can't hold it against her because she was his uncle woman at the time, but the uncle treated her poorly. So if she tell her she didn't have salt and she didn't have black pepper and stuff to season the food with, stuff that most Belizean people have, it's because she didn't have it. So Joe said, let's go buy it and take it. But some of the other people dropped through on me for my wedding. Last minute, they promised to cook the food, and last minute they said, we don't have time to cook it. I was in tears. I was literally in tears. And someone will like a crazy girl. Because it's not like I could just take the ingredients and cook it, because why? Barbara didn't know how to cook. Only Joe knew. Huh? And Joe didn't really know how to make turkey, right Joe? He didn't really know how to cook turkey. What's up there?
So look back show what you want to show look around for this year.
Hold on. Let me look again, guys. Better? No? One if you could hear me. Put a one if you could hear me. Yes? Okay, now? Okay, thank you. I think when I switch the camera back, there's a mic right underneath it. My fat finger touched it, okay? Yeah, so I was saying that one person couldn't do the potato salad by herself and called me on my wedding morning when I'm supposed to be getting dressed and said, you need to come over here and help me do this potato salad because I can't do it all by myself. I can't peel all these potatoes by myself. You need to come help me peel and cut up potato. That's what I had to go do on the morning of the wedding. And the wedding was like, what, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock? Got that done. I couldn't even get my hair done, but I've always just had really long hair. And when I went and got my veil, I made sure my veil was long to match because my hair was all the way down here. You guys have seen pictures before. You'll see when I start putting out the old movies, you'll see. So the veil just went right with the length of my hair. And so it didn't look weird, you know? I just part my hair in the middle, put the veil on, put the dress on. My auntie Lita helped me put the little loops on the dress because Joe wasn't there, right? Joe was already at the church. So I remember that night, on the wedding night, as the party was going on and the food was being served, and the people who offered to help me serve the food then dropped through too. Isn't it always like Belize women to pick fight with their men at a party because they saw a woman, they watch the man, or the man, the googly eye some other woman, right? Or the man was a little bit too kind to some other woman, saying, let me hold the door for you and this one. You don't hold the door for me, but you don't hold the door for she. Well, they always pick some kind of fight at some big party. And then they pissed on out and I'll serve my food. So I had to take my wedding dress, because you know I have that long thing, wrap that around my arm, and I did back there to serve food to my guests because they wasn't going to talk about me. Then we had a set of guests that came, husband, wife, and picnic, come late. The wedding start from 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the party part, and they come at 10:30 at night for the wedding and talk about there wasn't enough food for them. That's why they're not in my life no more, you know. Took a while, but they gone. So Brenna want to tell her who when this thing done. I was the one woman show. That time, there were some family members, I'm not going to call any names, that were coming, not from my family. They were coming in for the wedding that we didn't know they were coming in for the wedding. Coming in without permission. And they were busted that night and locked up. So the day after the wedding, Joe and his uncle have to run around to find bail for them people. What the rest of the come to my wedding for? I didn't invite you. We got some good stories over here now. We have enough. We never have to write no book. We have enough stories over here. Yeah. It was rough. So that night was when I decided nobody is going to have power over me again. That's why in my YouTube career, I learned how to edit from the time I started put up the first video. And I was paying out Jada $25 a video to edit. Why? Because I wanted to give her an allowance, but I didn't know how to edit either. I said, teach me, baby, teach me. And I had to learn. And that's why I like to teach, because I can't stand when people withhold power from you because you don't know how to do something. You know what I mean? I decided then and there, I'm going to learn how to cook. And I didn't go to no school. I started with Joe. My mom wasn't in my life for the first 5 years, so I couldn't go to her. We started with Joe. We used to go to a family member house every Sunday to eat because they invited us. They're like, why cook? It's only the two of you. We're cooking for a big family anyway. Come and eat. That was nice. But that person cooked with a lot of salt. And I get dizzy spells from salt because I have Meniere's, right? I couldn't deal with that no more. I said, Joe, you won't have to teach me how to cook this Sunday dinner, man. Because I'm not going across there. Plus, you have to eat when they eat. You can't go across the hungry and eat when you're ready. Thank you, Tomodachi. For real, for real. We tried so hard. And I started with white rice. I tell you guys the story. Joe don't like for me to tell this story. Because I cooked the white rice too hard. Because Joe said, don't put too much water. Because if you put too much water, you're going to make it too lobby, right? Too soggy. And so if you tell me not put too much of something, I tend to go to the next extreme. That's just my personality. And so I put too little water. This is why I put this paper, make it easy to come out, okay? I put too little water, guys. The rice come out hard, the grains weren't cooked. So Joe came home and I said, I did something wrong with the rice, I'm so sorry, it didn't come out right. I know the man hungry, right? So I don't think he meant to be mean, but I saw it as being mean. He went to the trash and he took the pot like this and he flipped over the pot or on the edge of the trash and he go bang, bang, bang on the edge of the trash to knock out the rice out of the pot because the pot is kind of hard to come out. The rice hard to come out the pot because the rice hard. And that broke my heart. I'm like, it was that bad? That you have to bang the pot on the trash? It was that bad? And Joe's like, no, it's just that it's hard to come out. But that left a lasting thing in my memory. And the next time when I did the rice, it was okay. Wasn't too hard, wasn't too soft, it was just aight. Then I got better and better and better.
What kind of lie you telling these folks?
There was a time when Joe went to my sister's Christmas celebration, and she was cooking some rice and beans, and it wasn't cooking at all. The rice didn't want to swell, right? And she said, can you ask Joe to come tell me what I'm doing wrong? Joe went in there, tell her part of the story, Joe. Remember what you did to bring back wrong the rice? Huh?
I remember.
Tell it, man. I have to watch the thing. We're working on the team today, darling.
Folks, if you're cooking rice, and you find out that the grain don't want to soak, what you call it, swell or cook, all you got to do is add a little bit of water in there, a little bit at a time, and just watch it, and eventually it's going to swell and you're going to have some fluffy rice.
That's not the only thing you did, though.
Well,
He added water to the rice, and then he bumped up the heat.
Oh, yeah.
Because Tracy had the heat very, very low, which would be my thing. I would have put the heat very low too, because I didn't want it to cook and
Well,
the rice get hard,
you
right?
can put it low, but when you first started, you make sure you got enough water in there.
But because she already ran out of water,
Yeah.
she couldn't keep it low anymore, right? Yeah, he bumped up the heat, and Tracy's like, what? You're going to put it on full flame? And he says, yeah, you got to bump up the heat and let the thing cook. It needs to boil. And he bring that rice around, man. That's when he told me, he says, it's not the fact that you can cook, you know. It's when you can turn the ish around. If you have something that's going the next direction, not coming out right, and you can do something to turn it around, that's the mark of a good cook. That's what Joe told me back then. For real, some kind of chick. I still kind of suck at rice. I mean, I could do rice where I could feed you now, but if you invite me to a party, I don't want to bring rice. Unless Joe is here to oversee me. Like, to make Mexican rice, I have that thing measured precise, and I still call Joe. Joe, look, Joe, do I have enough? The liquid, right? Yeah, and that's a skill that Joe has, and I think the boys have it to a degree. But I think Joshua has it more than Jory. But I think it's because Joshua used to take things apart as a kid. You put a clock down there, you know the little clock, the alarm clock? You come back and you will find everything apart. I'm like, why did you take this apart, Josh? I wanted to see how it worked. It was ticking. Joshua we used to have a, what do you call the thing on the door? The thing to lock the door, the chain. It had an alarm. Joshua he was a 3-year-old kid, and he learned how to take, a 2-year-old kid, learned how to take the broom and just open the thing.
They didn't have any pineapple, they didn't have peach, no glaze.
Who the hell said peach? We don't want no peach?
I didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get it, but yeah, I was saying.
But did they have it in the other brands?
No, I checked some of the other brands. There was no blank. There was pineapple.
Like with lemon.
The blank says raw.
No.
No? Okay.
One said raw, but it was like raw cranberry or something like that.
No, the raw can't have no flavor.
Okay, then it's not.
Raw, I guess it's raw unflavored,
Okay.
because raw means it's not pasteurized. Yeah, you guys did the right thing not to buy that. They look yummy, right? When Mr. Joshua went, he said, "He me a can do the frosting."
Oh man, I just like we're gonna set it up. Hold on,
I'll melt the butter. Let me get my finger and melt the butter. Not the butter, the chocolate. Not the chocolate. Hold on, guys, I'm getting a bowl. So on my peninsula, I don't think I ever showed that to you guys. Let me switch the camera around without touching the damn mic. Show you guys. Okay. I didn't touch the mic that time. On the peninsula, we have doors. So 2 doors. This one and that one. That one's a door too, but it's fixed. It's not open. Open, 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 open. Joshua likes to eat the stew chicken with flour tortilla. My daughter-in-law loves the stew chicken. And if she knows I'm cooking this, she'll tell Jory, go cross day. Your dad cooks stew chicken. Can you go get me some? You know what? I might text her. She works right here at Kaiser. I might text her and say, hey, are you working at Kaiser today? Stop by and pick up some stew chicken. And she makes 3. Oh, it's layered. It's gonna be layered or tiered? Yeah, layered. It's the roundness is 6 by 2, but it's tiered. That's half the recipe from the big 9 by 2 3 times, right? So when you cut this, you can get 5 huge pieces, or you could really cut it up and get 10 decent pieces that you don't have to like be a glut pig. But Joshua's a glut when it comes to the cake. So let me get the bowl. Rinse out the bowl. Make sure there's no dust, because dust still get in these cabinets, you know. Okay. These things are expensive now. They're like $3 each a box. The baking chocolate. You think that's a medium? Because I think like a large cake is a 9 by 2 or an 8 by 2, 3 layers. So I need 3 ounces of the chocolate, but this is only 2. So I asked Joe to buy me 1. Oh, he did a good job. He bought the right one. Girl, I like the tiered cake, even if I get a small slice, because I like the stuff in between. The frosting. So I have 3 ounces left that I could do another small one like this. Like if my sister really come for the panades, I could make a small cake. I'm not making a big cake for her because she don't know how to stop. She will kill me. You know, me kind of down wood flow, because all the things come apart. I need a stick down tile.
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good.
Let's see if it's too big. Oop, too big. Too big. You want to stretch on the other part. This one is too big too. Too big, too big, too big. Too big. Where's the pot that I used for this? Did we throw it away? Did you throw it away there?
What's up?
You throw it in pot?
Just so, huh?
You throw it in pot?
You think?
That looks good. That's-
One chocolate.
No.
Okay,
Why
guys.
is stove embarrassed me 2 days in a row? Let's show.
Is it that? It's soft.
Hey Raj! Uncle Raj is in the chat.
It's soft enough, folks, because you know it's chicken in America. They're soft. Not like yard fowl, so it gets soft pretty fast. So this is good. And
I did Miriam's cabbage salad today for the Salbutes, Raj, and I gave her all the props.
look at this right here. We got a nice thick gravy, folks. And I know you guys will like it. I can eat my finger off today. I'll tell you that.
Joe, stop talking like a country bumpkin,
Okay,
please.
folks, here we go. Here we go. All right.
You guys say hi to my Uncle Roger. I didn't even know he had a YouTube, and he made it in my chat.
Okay. Are you gonna take some of this out? Or?
Yeah, I tell her I give her all the props, huh? Just let them get a piece. But let me finish my cake thing here. All right. You see, this is the second day in a row that the stove embarrassed me by not wanting to light. What you doing? Serving some before?
We're going to take a drumstick. We're going to take a wing. And we're going to have a...
Good time, good time. Be careful with that, let it slip off, okay?
We're going to put some gravy on this thing.
So Jada, you want to tell my people about your song?
And here, guys.
Uncle Roger's in the chat.
Hey, guys, this is the finished product. Look.
Hi, Rod.
Look at this.
Jada, when are you going to take
Anybody
it to
want some of
the
this? Let me know, huh?
friends?
I'll mail it to you guys, all right?
They want to go this next go around.
Huh?
They want to go this next go around, but
Hey, Roger, how you doing, man?
No matter till hurricane season done.
Hey,
but also, you know, even if I catch my grandpa on the street,
I'm telling you,
they go
people, if they
down.
want some of this, we're going to mail it.
Who
So
y'all mail it to?
Eh?
Who y'all mail it to?
Anybody that wants some.
Myra wants some. Africano wants some. Brenda, you want some? Uncle Roger say hi, Jada. I pose for the thumbnail. Come, Joe. Pose next to me for the thumbnail. Now look crazy now. All right, it's hot. We're gonna get a piece in a little while. Joe,
What?
hold on, let me get that out of the way.
You will leave this here, put it back in the pot.
Put it back in the pot.
Okay.
I want to get the pot out of the way because we have to fry two in a can.
Okay, people, that's it. See, as easy as that, you could cook stew chicken. It's not hard.
It's as easy as ABC.
I mean, the way I do it.
I'm just gonna take this off the stove so that I could have the stove to use. What is the other thing?
What's up, Roger?
When I say stop talk country,
I said, what's up, Roger? What's the big
the
deal?
Raja.
Raja, not
Raja. Belizean stewed chicken. Yeah, this has become the live show. So for this, we need half a cup of butter. The butter is kind of melting on me. I'm gonna put it in the fridge a little bit so it can firm up a little bit. It's supposed to be room temperature, but not melting. Let it firm up a little bit. Like how the fridge fix. Ooh, like how the fridge fix. The best, right? Stop claim the chicken. Tamadachi said, Jada, your song talking about your trauma from your ex, only 40 seconds, but super dope, had me jamming. Can we get at least a lyric video for the full song? What does that mean, a lyric video?
Oh, like the lyrics?
Like the lyrics?
Yeah.
So is the whole song about trauma from the ex though? It's like the ex has trauma from his mama, right?
Yeah.
So whoever it is, and it doesn't have to be the ex, it's anybody that have issues. They have trauma from their mama.
And it's gender, so I don't use gender really.
You didn't use any gender because it could be anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't use any gender because it could be antibody.
Could be a girl has mommy issues, yeah.
Could be a girl or a boy that has mommy issues. That song is so good though. That song, it reminds us of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. It doesn't sound like Bohemian Rhapsody. Don't get it twisted. We don't want to get sued. But the way it takes you all over the place. It has a horn segment that comes up. It has another, chanting type thing. Right, Jada? Drama from my mama. Drama from my mama. Drama. I said, oh my God, where's the song gonna go? So the song is set. Jada didn't do the music video yet. That's why I made that video with the kids when they were little. The song is set in a shrink's office. Joe, Can you slow down on the washing, babe? Can you make nice?
Okay.
Thank you for the help, though. Thank you for the help. I really appreciate
You
it.
don't have to tell him twice.
Huh?
You don't have to tell him twice.
I know he said, the hell with this. I'm gone. Peace out. Yeah, so 3 ounces of the baking chocolate, half a cup of butter, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That's what we need. Hi, Myrna. Microwave egg. Myrna, you're a monster,
I
huh?
know it's not daddy's sister, but every time you say it, I'm like, daddy's sister.
It's Myrna. It's not Myrna. Myrna.
Yeah,
Myrna.
get it right.
Hey, Jada. Brenda said, I want everyone to know that no cats or dogs were hurt in this live. I'm gonna change the title when I'm done, B. I want to change the title when I'm done. No cats or dogs were hurt in this live. You stupid. Oh, Lord have mercy. You guys are something else. You guys are trifling. These are the same oil from yesterday. Yes, we reuse oil if it didn't have like meats and stuff
Yeah.
frying in it.
Alright, so what
And
am I
you don't
doing?
have flour to dirty it.
What am I doing? Is it time for me yet, or you gotta wait for that to melt?
It's not time. I'll get for you when it's time.
Okay.
I just need you because the people like to see you.
Maybe it's some water.
You gone, Cousin Jay? Did you say hi to Uncle Raj? Nobody can leave this live without saying hi to Uncle Raj. I'm reading something up there. Myrna says she'd eat fishy microwave egg, Jada. I'm like, what a monster. Who eats microwave eggs? Ah, what fresh hell is that? Put that down there. Oh, I'm tired. So we just want that to melt. I'm melting it over that sitz bath. Thank you, Tamadachi, because you know the people gonna come for me and talk about cancer. You be using the oil cause cancer. And we only have some of the corn in it. We'll strain it tomorrow. So Sarita sent me a thing that I haven't watched yet about the carnival that happened in Belize over the weekend. And she said the nasty Ross man then jumped behind the gal and went in the dance and they grind up and they touch up the gal name. That's a good way to catch a battery charge if you do that to me or Jada. Elbow you right in your eye.
Okay, I'll pay the grand. I'll laugh.
Belize probably don't have no $1,000 to elbow somebody. You'll probably get away with it. Ay, ay, ay. You got some work to go do?
She was gonna say it. She was gonna.
Yeah, she was going to call her mother effer. I saw it. I finished it for her. Africana said he knew I finished it for her. See, they already know me. I need more water, guys. It's hot in this kitchen. This is my 3rd cup of water on the air. Each cup holds 16 ounces. All right, so let us get a piece of this chicken and rip it apart so we can do this salbutes. Jada, you gonna eat a salbutes before work? Damn, Jesse, damn. Damn. I'm gonna get a piece of the breastises. And what's this? This the way the back or something? Is this a thigh? What kind of small fold and joint he gonna get here?
Yeah, chop up some lettuce.
Lettuce? I don't have none chopper. I might have a little bit in my bin. Maybe somewhere right up front. I put everything up front now.
No, those are done.
Hmm?
That's fine.
I want to get out that gristle because if I bite that gristle, it's gonna hurt that teeth that I'm having issue. 2 sets of teeth that they have issue with. This is a piece of the back, I think, or the thigh. No, he got the chicken cut up small, like he got 16 people for feeding, yeah. The fire is still horrible right now, guys. And it's coming closer to my town. Okay? It's coming closer to us. They're closing off the freeways and different things. That's why I tell you, let's go to the beach before we can get out.
That's your Winchester.
Winchester Cathedral. Let me get rid of that bone. That bristle.
Beach would be horrible for holidays, so
Uh-huh.
too open.
That's why he always the word about zombie.
Oh, that's just fun to think about. What I worry about is robots.
Joshua said do you know what? From Joshua small, Joshua worry about robot. Joshua did not used to like to watch that show, Family Matters, when Urkel was a robot.
Oh, the
Ooh,
Urkelbot?
Joshua used to scare for that one day.
To be
Ooh,
fair,
Joshua used to cry.
The Urkelbot is a creepy design.
Mm-hmm. It's not a bad thing, Josh.
And I'd say it's a legit fear because we are getting closer to humanoid robots.
Yeah, I see Taylor Swift read up last night. And she was like, they used an AI saying that I freaking endorsed this man when I didn't. That's why I'm scared of AI.
I think that happened a while back. She's talking about that right now.
Yeah, because she endorsed Kamala.
Oh, okay.
Joe, where's the bag? Okay, I'll find it. Remember the stuff we used yesterday to mash the corn, right? See, I have the bag to reuse. Because I cleaned it up. Okay? Some people use Ziploc bag and they cut it. But I would cut several of that and have it handy. Instead of using steel flimsy paper. Okay? We masa already seasoned from yesterday. Go back and watch yesterday's video. Give this video a like while you're in here. The likes are free. It's not like if you have to donate CashApp or something like that. The likes are free. I told you guys if you're going to send a CashApp, Joe's CashApp is $ Joe Greenage. Grinage. And the minute you send Joe a CashApp, I'm going to record what he does. I already know what he's going to do. Joshua, what would Daddy do?
Oh, I don't know.
If Daddy got a CashApp right now for like $20. Total.
Gloat?
Total. Huh?
Gloat?
You would do what?
Gloat?
Gloat?
Yeah, I got money.
No. He would run down to Ross.
Oh, God, Ross.
He would not even
No,
pass go.
I wouldn't have got that because I don't think about it.
Hi, Kathy.
Ross is a depressing place.
It's the one on the top and the one on the bottom. And the crazy man said the one on the bottom is fine, but that hurt. It's very, like, if air touch it, it hurt. I go in to the next dentist. I go in a crazy man round the bend. From the shop. I can't chew over there. I'm hoping that I lose a ton of weight because of this teeth issue. It hurts. I'm kind of patted with this paper because there is sweat in the bag. And I don't want to put no more flour like yesterday. Because the people now say, flour? Where you put flour from? When the pot ready, we're going to fry. We're just going to do 3. Because I think we'll make one for Jada, one for Joe, one for me. Just want to like this, right?
What is it?
Salbucho.
Yeah.
Salbutes. Yeah, it's free to hit the like, guys.
We just make that. I was just going to see Miriam and she made like 3 different courses and we just ate.
Oh my
That
God.
was a good day.
So
Oh my God.
She had pizza.
Remember the panucho?
everything.
Remember the panucho, Jada?
Yeah.
First time I ever tasted that, that thing was heaven. Mixing a taco with a tamales. My God, today.
Oh, the deadly combo.
Miriam, Raja, is Miriam there with you? Tell her condolences, but we were remembering when she fed us that one time. Hey, sweet baby, what's up?
And she had Wi-Fi.
And she had Wi-Fi.
How come I'm so sweet today? You want me to work here?
Brenda, Joseph, how come I so sweet today? You must want I work again.
You want me to
What
fry?
a,
You want me to fry, folks?
what a horrible marriage I have. I call this man sweet, and he think me want him work. I don't do such things like that. I'm so offended. Shut up, Jada.
You stay out
You're
of
supposed to
this.
be on my side,
You
Jada.
stay out of this.
Okay.
Jada said, okay. Jada said, okay, okay. Can I get that butter?
You want me to work, folks?
I already told her yesterday, you are the best fry cook I have. No lies were detected. You guys, we should do a thing where on one of these lunches, one of you guys turn up to eat lunch with me. I'm gonna call Donut. Donut will say, I'll be there.
Got some.
I got a text Donut and go, I'm going live every day to do lunch. You wanna come eat lunch with us? He'll come. What's up, baby?
I said the people are using the same oil I was frying paladas yesterday.
Yeah, you late. We don't tell you that.
Okay.
You $1 late and a penny shy. What's up, Josh?
Looking for a spatula, I found it.
This thing hot, I mean I want to slip. So let's go. Let's go crazy.
Where's the... Ah.
What you doing?
Wiping off the water.
Why do I have 2 spatulas? And because the day is very hot, this is gonna be very mushy. I'm trying to see if I could do this without
Mixing machine?
without the machine. Let's see. Because it's so mushy already. Have a lot of these things in your kitchen here because you could never find it when you need it. Called Lunch with Barbara. Yeah, put it in a watch list. Hi, Alvin. Hi, someone asked me if where I could get good Belizean cookbook. I remember you talked about your book. For real, Alvin, I have my book right here, man. If you want to buy it directly from me, give me a second, Alvin. Let me show you in a second, okay? Let me add sugar to this thing real quick. Thank you for remembering me too, you know. Because some people forget, you know. Don't want to fry too much of that here. Just like, you want any, Joe? No? So just the 3 is good then. Yeah, babe? Just the 3 good.
I'm testing my heat, folks. I put a pinch up a little piece of corn and put it in here.
I'm sorry if I'm blocking you, babe. Tell me.
It's bubbly.
Normally in the winter, you can't get away with the whisk. But it's summertime and it's hot. And there's a whole fire burning to where we can't go walk, we can't go ride. Yet we do gotta make cake. Now where the hell is this now? Why are we making this cake again? Hello? Hello? Why are we making this cake again?
Let's see, we had some.
Joshua, you need, hey, we need money to buy liquor. Who could send us some cash up to buy liquor?
Liquor.
We need liquor to make more vanilla.
Oh, crap.
You can't afford no bourbon or vodka.
Okay, guys, we need money for booze.
Don't study her, folks. You drink it out.
Joseph, don't study me, I drink it.
I do not, but I love the vanilla you got from it.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd.
We're gonna take Jada Irish whiskey and make some vanilla.
I think it's enough, but you can try.
I don't think we can make it from
I was gonna
whiskey.
say, yeah, there's
Don't
whiskey.
you have a vanilla? Don't you have a whiskey vanilla or something?
We have a bourbon. Is bourbon a whiskey?
No, bourbon's like its own liqueur, I think.
Bourbon is a what?
Its own
Called
thing.
like liqueur.
Raja in the chat. Raja, is
Okay.
bourbon and whiskey the same thing?
The same thing.
Raja could tell me.
No.
Okay, you guys.
It says no, bourbon is a type of whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon.
Bourbon is a brand. That means bourbon is a brand.
So it is whiskey.
Yeah. So not you could have different type. Like you have Irish whiskey, they have bourbon whiskey.
Okay.
Bourbon is a brand. Okay, so whiskey, we are making with Jada Irish whiskey right now. Okay. It's too watery, so I'm gonna set it on the fridge. Why? Because it get too hot. Put it back here. Back here, empty right now. And I think I've showed this to you guys before. Whenever I use egg yolk for anything, and I don't use the egg white, I put it in this container and I give it to Jory because he weighs his egg white and eat that. I don't like the taste nor smell of clove, but I think I'm gonna put some clove on this tea today to give it my own cure.
Clove and hooves.
The hell with that man was in my teeth crack. Yet the x-ray no show that, and you take 5 x-ray. I think it's a money grab.
Probably is.
Folks, we are making, we're making salbutes.
Salbutes. The one thing that you're gonna find out when you come to the house to eat with me is that the kitchen is not all that big.
Watch yourself.
It looks big on camera, but it's not. I put this paper in between the lid because we have ants issues, okay? So I'm making a seal. Since the rain came down Sunday, the ants ain't gone. Pray they'll not come back. Yes, okay, I was talking to Alvin. Alvin, I'm so sorry. Mr. Alvin, I'm so sorry, my darling. Let me show you what I have in the way of Belizean book, okay? All right, so I have this book. Please don't buy the other book that the man is ripping me off of. Let me show you that one there. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, so see, please do not. Remember when a lady come in the other day and holler about she gonna buy this? She already know. Don't buy this. Even if you could buy the Amazon, don't buy it. That man ripped me off for 13 years. He's dead in the ground and his people are still ripping me off. Buy this one. This is the one that I redid. I took out any of the recipes that weren't really Belizean, like, you know, scrambled egg. That's for any culture, right? And I put in more recipes in this. This has 130 Belizean recipes. There's no pictures in the book except at the start of every chapter. All right? So let's see where the chapter start right here. See? At the start of every chapter, I put a picture. Other than that, there's no picture. It's just the recipes. So my sister and Joe forced me to make a book to sell at Amazon. Now, if you buy this book at Amazon, I'll get some of the proceeds, but I don't get it till 2 months later. This, if you buy it, I get the money right away, right? From my website. So this one at Amazon, I took 65 of the best recipes from that book, and I put it in here. Everyone have picture, okay? Ooh, look at that one. Thank you, baby. Look who make the book. Ave Maria. Look pana kong soup. Wala nege kong soup. Uh-huh. Joe made the book. Maras, Joe make look pan split peas and pig. That was a hard picture to take. That split peas look like poop. Poop. So every page have picture, see? Every page have picture. For this book, look at the fried fish. So this one from Amazon is a little bit more costly, but you got pictures. It just depends on what you like, okay? Just to buy this one, the Amazon, because then it ripped me off. Don't do that one. Don't do that to your girl. Thank you, Mr. Alvin, for coming in here and asking about the book. Let's make this salbute before we frost this cake. Wrap up the thing. Oh, Lord, I'm getting so lost today. See, normally if I'm doing a video, I could sit down in between, wash dishes in between and stuff like that, right? Let's get a pretty little plate. You see how people just move right through, get their salad gone, you know, like Joshua? This one might have oil on the inside, a puncture a hole in it. All right? Where's that chicken I had here just now, guys? I already picked the stewed chicken. Remember, Joe started with the stewed chicken. This is what you need to do to make salbutes. So I'm going to put some here. And remember, if we need more, we have more stewed chicken, right? So we're just going to make one. All right. Then you put this sauce on it. And with that sweet, fat-free dressing, man, that was the trick. When I taste that thing, I said, Miriam, you had me at hello. And you could put Parmesan if you don't have Dutch cheese. But thanks to my sister, we have Dutch cheese all the way from Belize. What's the names? Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I can show you right now. If you go to B, can you drop my website, barepantryshow.com? But go to the website. Go to the website and copy and paste the thing so that the link is clickable. Oh, This one is from my website. It's called Beans and Rice Volume 2. This one's from my website, barepantryshow.com. And my moderator, Crazy Grandma, is going to drop that thing for you. And then this one is from Amazon. And you will find it underneath my author's name. And my author's name is Barbara McNabb Greenwich. And you'll find this one. And this one's called Jesus H. Christ. I had to put Hector in Jesus' name today. The Belizean cookbook you need. You need this one. You'll find this under my name, Barbara McNabb Greenwich. Because Amazon be hiding it sometimes. So, Butterfingers over there, only drop the ice.
It's an ice cube. It's not like easy to hold.
I don't sing that Ave Maria, I sing the other one. There's another version of Ave Maria that I sing. Look. So Jada, you's gonna eat? I don't want to force it. We already ate something, right?
Yeah, later.
We'll have Joe taste in a little while. I don't want to like dirty up my teeth and my lipstick and this, that, and the third. So that's what you can make from the stew chicken or tamales. Or if we eat the stew chicken, white rice, stew beans and rice and beans. You got it, okay? What we want to do is move on to this cake to see if this thing come together. You're the one sit down and put on your headphone and start to sing like an autistic child? Why? I guess got up his song to sing. You know, just a twist tie. So you have to clean these ones again. I'm going to clean these ones again after we go off the air. Well, I'll find the tie for this in a little while. Let's move this cake through here. That's yum. That's yum. Alvin. Alvin Welch. You related to them Welch down there at LA where the taxes? Let's see. Yeah, pretty plate. See, I was going to put that in my kombucha. Let's switch the camera again. And I'm going to take you with me. Go on a field trip, guys. So in here, I have the camera on the stand, so forgive me. Hold on, make it loosen it. Okay, there we go. Turn into a monopod. In here is where I keep all my Bare Pantry Show stuff that I plate things on, see? All these, see? Those pretty plates you see in my book. All these things are here. People give me random things too. They can go to Mexico and bring it. All the dish towels for me to plate things. That pot is one that I bake bread in and I hide it out here for them people who live here. See? All these things up here are stuff. See? It's a chocolate cake, Kathy. It's not a black cake. I have all these things here. And they go all the way to the back. Joe built me this shelf. So I came to get this plate right here. Okay. I came to get this cake. This plate, actually. To put the cake pan. So that's a salad plate. Let's go. I'm knowing now not to touch the mic, guys. So much in the front of me on this counter now. So we want to wash this off. Why? Because even though there is a cover out there, dust still get on everything, guys. Dust get on everything. Everything. So let's see if that's ready. Start to firm up pretty quickly, so you don't want to keep it back there too long because then it won't be spreadable, okay? But see how it became spreadable instead of soupy? All right? See how it did that? So the first thing I do is put a little bit on the plate for that bottom layer, right? Then I take one of the layers, I don't care which one, and I'm gonna place it the correct side down. Why? Because when you cut, if you put it this side, with this side down, and you cut through the layers, you're gonna have this ugly side to watch. You don't wanna have an ugly side. So somebody else when I started to do my show, somebody else taught me that. It's the same girl that taught me that I'm supposed to flour the thing with the baking cocoa, okay? I forgot what that gal name, but she's on my Facebook. Okay, let's see what we're gonna spread this with. Butter knife. Bye, Alvin. Thanks for coming in and thanks for remembering me, okay? I'm gonna be at that thing that Faron is having on Sunday. Not this Sunday though, the 22nd. I'm gonna be at that. If you come out there, look for me so we can meet. So I want to get a little bit to put in the middle. I didn't cut off the bottom of the cake. If I were presenting it to somebody, I'd probably like level it, but why? Why, Delilah? Okay. Oh, you were right. Look how tall this cake tall. And we don't care. We not gonna level no cake off. That's why I don't make cake for a living, because I don't like to do all the intricacies to make a cake look pretty. As long as the cake tastes nice, that's all we care. And I searched high and low to find this recipe, and then I still add more things in. I take out the coffee. This recipe originally called for coffee, where I added water. Right? Did I add water? Did you guys see me add water to this cake? I think I did. It would not come out good if I didn't add it. Trying to get it on the side. You see how Joshua run gun, right? He want this cake. I wasn't gonna do all this. I was gonna do my stew chicken and my salbute. I have to eat some gas eggs before I eat that salbute stuff, because that cabbage is gonna tear me up. My friend Jermaine is the one that taught me to eat the gas eggs first. Because that beano don't work sometimes. Sometimes I have to eat beano and gas eggs. I don't know why my stomach works like that, but it's been that way for years. I don't know who pregnant, but this cake swell big. Or is that only for bread? We gotta stretch the little bit of frosting. It really swell big this time, guys. Me don't know what happened. Let me get that better. I think I have a little one. So we're just trying to get it. Sometimes when I'm doing the show, Jada come and take this part over and do this part for me. Yes. Well, guys, I am so glad that the debate is over. And I hope they don't have another debate. I don't really like debates. I don't even want to see the one with the other two. I don't like those kind of quarrel where you have to, like I told you guys yesterday, people could tell you all kind of lie, you can't cuss them about their mouth. I don't like that kind of stuff. I want to be able to cuss you out about anything. Like, I may bring up for him felonies. I mean, I say he's a whole felon. He would have brought hers up. She had felonies. I may tell you I need an audience, and I may bring everybody where he ever get accused of and put them to sit on the front row. Like what he did with Hillary. See, I know how to pay back people, you know. I sit and I plan. Somebody told me that one time, one of my in-laws. They said, when we say things, we're not trying to be hateful, you know. When we say things to hurt your feelings, we're not trying to be hateful. But, you know, we just don't think when we talk. But when you say things, you plot it and you plan it. You do it to be hurtful. I'm like, yeah. The purpose of it is pain. Yeah. I bet you're going to learn next time not to say things to me. All right, so this looks crazy. We're going to have to clean up the plate, but we don't do all that right now on this live. So because I don't know how to frost cake and I couldn't like get this smooth to save my life, you have two options with this, okay? We're still going to smooth up some parts. You can take a little spoon, like a coffee spoon, right? And you could do like boom, 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 boom. Make some little peaks. You get me? Wrong or wrong, right? Add some texture to the cake, right? You can do that. Or you could do what I do. I have a tool. Let me get the tool. That cake that's going to be on the front of the cake book, I worked hard on that cake to make it look good. This is to serve deli meat with, right? Let's get this off of ya. You guys can still see it. And you just go around and around the cake like this. Again, we're just adding some texture to the cake. Well, today is the anniversary of 9/11 too. Pray for the people who lost loved ones and the people who died afterwards because they inhaled all that stuff over there. God be with them today. Today is a friend of mine's birthday. I gotta go wish her a happy birthday. And then I would take a wet napkin and clean up the plate, and I'll do that. But that's too much work right now. Hold on. Some people put like the parchment paper underneath the edges, then they just pull out the paper. I've never really been able to do that because I tend to pull the whole cake apart. And we are going to cut the cake right now. So how we're going to cut this cake, let me wash my hands. I hope, where's my little white plate? I guess that's gone for right now. I'm just going to grab up any plate that I can find. Oh, there's another white plate over there. Yes. All right, so this cake is small, although, who was saying it? Hazel? Was it Hazel saying this cake looked big, right? Because it's tall. So this cake is a mini cake, and I would give this to somebody as a personal birthday cake, right? This is what I took to the beach when I did my personal birthday cake. So you get a knife, and you start off like a V, right? You start to cut like a V. This one, let me cut it. Let me get the other knife. Hold on. So if you want to, you could cut straight through this cake, so like boom, 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 boom. But we want to cut it into 5 first. Remember, the cake is shallow. So that's like a V. And then you come here and cut the Y in the V. It's going to fall apart, but we have to cut it up, right? Then let me show you what one slice looks like. Let's get this out. Ah! Ah! See that bottom piece where I tell you, you know what, that dead looking piece? So this is a huge piece of cake. This should really be cut in another half, okay? Joseph, can you give me another plate?
Hmm? My knife, is it?
A plate, hold on.
What you want?
A plate?
Plate?
It's falling apart. I shouldn't have cut it. Okay. Give me a plate, babe. Like a salad plate.
This good?
That's good. Thank you, baby. So then we're gonna cut this one. That's the same size again. Hey, don't do that to me right now, babe. I can't play with you right now.
I'm not playing, just a step back.
Joe, Koya, hold this one for me. This big one where my forefinger is. This big one where my forefinger is. This big one right here by my forefinger. Yes, I want to show how many slices we're gonna get.
Good?
Mm-hmm. Saucy. Okay. It is so moist. This is the cake that did my sister in. Ah! I want you to fall that way, girl. Fall that way. Okay. I shouldn't have cut the bottom of the wire, guys. I forget I'm dealing with a little one. I'll just continue to slice it up. Because if I don't do that, Joshua's going to eat 2 big pieces. Alright? And I wanted to show. What happened? What did I miss? Oh, Kamala win. Kamala goaded him into making him spaz out. He spaz out like a robot. But he still stay up there and tell a bunch of lies. But Kamala kept goading him. Kamala tell him about crowd size and how people left the thing because they're bored. Kamala, when they ask him about Kamala turn black thing, he go, I don't care what color she want be. She could be what color she want be. I don't care. Right now I don't care. I thought he was going to storm off and not come back. I'm like, please, Jesus, if there is a God, let him storm off and not come back. Africano comfort is so rich, right? So rich. I'll probably go back and put the list of ingredients for this in this video, okay? So good. I'll set this aside for Joy. He probably going to eat this whole thing. But it should really serve 10. And you see the slices don't look too bad, right? To serve 10. I don't know how to get it no smaller. Let me get my hand touch some frosting. It's good that you didn't watch it because you would have had to mute him if you can't stand his voice. I don't like to listen to the voice of narcissists. There's a narcissist on YouTube that I talk about with Myrna and the other lady that came in chosen yesterday. I can't stand to hear the girl's voice. I start to spaz out myself. It came out good, right? I'm going to go get the cake dish and set it neatly in there and cut up the rest. And so we'll have 10 pieces of cake. It's so hot, the frosting might keep melting. I might have to put it in the fridge. But it cooled down. It cooled down from 110 to 101. We're going to be grateful for the small things. Jesus, thank you, thank you. People supposed to say she taught Moan Ross and then taught Jesus. Jesus knows how he made me. He knows how he loves me just the way I am. And he loves you just the way you are. Don't be changing. Don't be changing like Billy Joel say. Girl, but those are big cakes. Those are not the little 6-inch cakes like this be. I saw that. And I want to try that. I'm going to make a big cake just to try that cutting thing. Because when I make those cutting cake videos for shorts, they do well. I want to try that. But that's a big cake. This little one is shallow. You know, it's just 6. Yes. I want to go to the beach tomorrow. But Joe says, we can't go to the beach tomorrow and then go to Jennifer Hudson next week, Wednesday. And then go to Farron next week, Sunday. He says, where's all that money going to come from? And I told him, go sell his feet pictures. And he says, my feet look horrible. I said, people don't care. I told him, people don't care. 89, that's good. I'll be happy with 89, but I'm happy with 101 because it was 110 a few days ago. B, come here. B, come here. Come here. I know it's a long drive, But come here. We treat you right. We got a couch. We got Cora's room. You know, much time I invite Sandra for come and she no come. 74. 74 is I too. 74 is I too. All right, guys. We did a lot. We did this stew chicken. Thanks to Joe. Props to Joe. Where Joe gone? Joe probably gone to the bathroom. We did the salbutes, right? I'm going to eat this one with my garden salad and pray for me over the cabbage. And we did the cake. I'm probably not going to have any cake because I'm really trying to stay true to my plan. So the salbutes, the corn is the grain. The chicken is the protein. It's not enough protein, but it is what it is. Cheese is another protein, right? The cabbage can be the salad, but I'll eat a salad. What my sister mentioned me in a post on Facebook for. So, and then we did the cake, and I'm going to be a good girl and not eat. I'm not tempted to eat the chocolate cake because the chocolate cake is made with regular milk, and that's too much. I can't do something that's going to cause me pain because of gas pain from the cabbage, and then come do something that's going to cause me another pain from the milk. I don't do that to myself. I'm not a masochist, all right? 76 in New York, that's not bad. That's not bad either. You guys, thank you for all the love and for you coming in here and always spending time with me for this week that we're trying this new thing. I'm not going to let the money get to me. I'm not going to let the little bit of money I made from doing these live videos get to me. But if I have to start buying stuff to do things, that's going to start getting to me. Right now, Joe just went and bought the cilantro and the dressing. Other than that, I wouldn't buy this dressing because I wasn't going to make this, right? See me again tomorrow, maybe from the beach. This is my Catholic pose. I only went to Catholic school for 3 years, and they usually have 3 years to try to indoctrinate you, so they did not indoctrinate me. Praise God. Praise God. I don't want to be indoctrinated into that religion. Bye.